How's it going, guys? It's Josh here. Welcome back to another video. So today I've got a bit of an unboxing slash review for you of this thing. It's a little bedside lamp from Aukey. Now Aukey, they sent me this a few weeks back, so I've been using it, testing it out, so I thought I'd let you guys know what I think of it. So just before I start, I've got another camera set up to the left. I was just going to try out a few different camera angles today, see if I can edit them together. So if you think they look good, let us know in the comments. That would be awesome. So this thing, it comes in some plain cardboard packaging. Pretty much all of Aukey's products do nowadays. It looks alright. It's supposed to be environmentally friendly. So let's get it out of the box then. So this is packaged pretty terribly because I put it all back in the box. So we get the lamp itself. Now it's very small, or at least it's smaller than I expected. I don't know why, but for some reason, looking at the Amazon page, I just thought it'd be a lot bigger than this. But yeah, it's quite dinky, and yeah, strikes you as kind of a travel light, to be honest. So yeah, quite small. We'll talk a bit more about it in a second. Other things that are included in the box then, we get, of course, an instruction manual, which nobody's really bothered about. We get a USB cable. Now this is the flat type. It comes in white and it's about 1 meter long. So this can be used for charging it. It's micro USB. Now we also get these little things. These are magnetic plates. So what you can do, they have 3M tape on the back. You can actually attach these to like a wall or whatever surface you want. And then they snap to the light. Now these are really strong magnets. So yeah, they do a good job of holding it onto a wall or something like that. So pretty glad they included them actually. They would come in handy. And the last thing in the box, we get a little carabiner, whatever you want to call it, clip. So what you can do with this is you can attach it to the bottom of the lamp and then hang it from whatever you want. So see if I can get that on there. There we go. So yeah, you could actually hang this from like the top of a tent or something like that, or from a bag even. I've used it for that and it works really well. So yeah, glad they included all these little accessories. It just makes for well, a better product overall, really. Let's talk about the actual lamp itself now then. So it comes in 2 colours, black and white. I've got the black version here. The top of it is basically just this semi-transparent acrylic, just to let the light shine through. We'll have a look at the bottom then. So as you saw earlier, this thing lifts up. We've also got a second flap under here which covers the micro USB port, which yeah, you can charge it right there. It actually makes it waterproof as well, so if you did want to use this in like a swimming pool area, then you could do, which would be pretty handy. So yeah, it is definitely weatherproof. We'll talk about the controls now then. So there are 4 modes on this little lamp. To turn it on and off, you long hold this button on the bottom. As you can see, we've got a cool white here. I'll probably switch to that camera because it's probably blown out on this one. But yeah, it's a very bright, very, yeah, white. And if we press this button, we can switch to the next mode. And we've got a warm white colour here, which is, yeah, a little bit more soft and a little bit more relaxing. We've got a third mode too, and this is an RGB mode. So you can manually set your colour by holding this little touch panel on the top, which is pretty handy. And then when you get to your desired colour, you just take it off and it'll stay there. It's actually got memory as well, so if you do turn this off and put it back on again, it will remember what setting you had it at last, which is also good. Let's try the 4th setting then. So the 4th setting just basically fades through all of the colours of the spectrum. So that's all the modes. We'll just talk about some of the other controls now. So when you're on the either warm white or cool white, you can actually adjust the brightness. So if you hold this little touch panel on the top, you'll see it starts to dim. And then if we do it again, we can go up to maximum brightness. We actually have a little LED down here which flashes when you reach maximum brightness. So yeah, that's pretty good. Like I say, it also works on the warm white as well. So you can adjust the brightness. It doesn't work on the 3rd and 4th mode. As well, the coloured modes, they're definitely not as bright as the warm white and cool white, which is understandable. Pretty much just one other function. If you do want to leave this thing on standby, I was thinking if you had it attached to the wall via those magnetic plates, you can double tap the top and it will sort of put it into standby mode, low power mode, and then you can just wake it up by tapping again. Quite a useful feature if you don't want to be turning it over all the time just to turn it on and off. Let's talk a bit about battery life then. So it's supposed to take 5 hours to charge. It actually took a little bit less in my testing. It'll last for 5 hours on the maximum brightness with the cool white. You can actually get it to last up to 80 hours though if you have it on the dimmest setting. The coloured modes, they use a lot less battery than the first two settings do. So yeah, you can get quite a lot of battery life out of this thing. What have I actually used this thing for so far? Well, I've taken it to the beach, I've taken it on a couple of walks as well. It's just handy to have in your bag really. Like I said earlier, it definitely strikes me as more of a portable device. You can use it while it's plugged in, but I don't know, I just wouldn't. So yeah, I'd take it camping with me as well. The fact that it's waterproof is also good. You can just throw it in your bag. You get it out whenever you want and not really have to worry about it breaking or anything, which is cool. Yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up. It's fairly cheap as well for what it is, so if you do want to pick it up guys, I'll stick the Amazon links in the description. I think that's about it, so we'll leave the review just there. Thank you all for watching today guys, and I'll catch you all in my next video.